So after a rest day in Mértola, feel a little bit rested at least, I'm heading out on the start of section 2 of the European Divide Trail. I hope it'll be a really easy day, and I hope to reach Spain today. And here we go, crossing the river. And now, all set for another day on the bike, and it's actually raining a little bit today. First day of rain I've had, but it's only very light, so I hope that it won't be a problem. I'm about 10 or 12 kilometers into this first day on section 2 of the European Divide, and it really started raining. Sort of drizzling down, feeling pretty miserable. Cycling along pretty easy road just at the moment, but it's borderline. I can't really put my wet weather gear on because then I start sweating too much, and it's almost a little bit too cold like this, so I'll just have to see how I survive the rest of the day. Luckily it's not pouring down, and over on the horizon it looks like it might be clearing up just a little bit. I hope so. On the other hand, I thought it was going to clear up a lot more earlier. It looked like it was going to clear up, but it just started raining more instead. Well, I've made it to the Spanish border, and it's actually stopped raining. It's quite nice at the moment. It's overcast, a little bit cool, but it's quite nice to cycle in. It's been a pretty good day. I'm not sure how much further I'm going to continue today, but gonna have a short break here, enjoy the view, and head into Spain and see how my Spanish is working. Heading out of Santa Barbara. All in all, section 2 has proved to be a lot easier than section 1. I really wish I could say that that was due to my improved fitness, but it's just not true. I think it's just the roads have been a bit easier. There's still been a lot of up and down and a lot of work, but generally the roads themselves and the tracks have been easier to both cycle along and push along. I made it to Santa Barbara on the first day and stayed in a small rural hotel there, and continued on. And one of the best sections was this section just after Santa Barbara. First there was a road leading out of town, and then there was a lot of climbing, but climbing up onto the ridge that followed the hills outside of Santa Barbara, and it was really nice cycling along these big open gravel roads with great views looking out over the countryside. Naturally, there was a bit of hiker bike as well, but as with all the push up, you get to cycle down as well, and there were lots of really long, wonderful sections of great gravel roads where you could just sort of roll along, make plenty of time, and just enjoy the scenery as you rushed along. Some of these sections were really long. They were like 5 or 6 kilometers downhill all the way, which is really, really excellent. The only negative part is there were sections that were quite long, they were uphill as well. But as I said, what you get going up, you get back coming down again later on. I did get caught in some rain. I stopped for dinner in a small Spanish town, and just as I left, it started raining. I managed to find a place where I could hide from the rain for a little while, and I waited till the worst of it was over. I was a bit worried because I was going to camp that night, but it actually cleared up quite nicely, and I had one of the best campsites I've had. The track is varied between pretty difficult to really nice, easy sections. But as I said, generally, this section has been easier than the first section, mainly because the roads have been that much better. My fitness still isn't great. I'm only doing between 40 and 60 kilometers a day and having a lot of rest days. But I need the rest days in order to build up my fitness and not overexert myself here in the beginning. And hopefully, I hope to get stronger as we go. And I've been out for 2.5 weeks now, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I made it to the end of section 2 in the middle of the afternoon, rewarded myself with a beer, and set off on the start of section 3 straight away to get a few kilometers done in the rest of the day.